All right, and away we go. Let's give you a view here, setting this up real quick. You already know that we've got the rain, the wind, the storms, and it's going to cut through all the way into a brief bit of it starting in the morning hours within the next hour or two, and then coming back again about 6 or 7 hours later in the afternoon, in the evening, and then pushing down on top of us. Residual snow, I don't really think that's going to be moving it down in our area. It's going to stay up to the north, but we will stay breezy, and the rainfall will stay up there with it as well if it comes back at all. Quiet conditions on Wednesday. As we go into Thursday, though, we have some heavy rainfall potentially, possibly moving in the area, maybe some storms. You get into it today, though, you're looking at 12 o'clock noon. Breezy conditions coming in for La Crosse. That continues all the way through the day, as I've mentioned before. You'll also see those winds pick up again, cloudier skies. We'll see some drier conditions possibly at this time, though, holding on to the possibility as we get back into the 7 o'clock hour eventually, where we see these storms possibly come back again from the north, working southward. Eau Claire, on the other hand, you've got the cloudier skies, you've got the wind. That continues all the way through the evening hours with that kind of dropping down on top of us as we go right into the 6 o'clock hour again, and starting once more, starting at 7 p.m. and then continuing through your evening commute. Highs for today, you're looking at 47 to at least 55 degrees, possibly 56 degrees if we can get that higher. You'll see the winds pick up again as we go right through the 6 o'clock hour, 7 o'clock hour. You'll start to see them coalesce and start to come out of the west and become at least up to 40 miles per hour plus in some cases. We'll probably see about 43, 44 mile per hour winds kind of dropping through the area here and continuing to go through all the way into the afternoon into your evening commute as well, where they slowly begin to break down gradually, but they're still up to at least 25 to about, say, 32 miles per hour. Your tracker here, as we get into it here, Sky Tracker is going to show you the cloud cover working mostly down to the south in the central portion of the region. Drier conditions will uphold. Then we get into at least the evening hours, or at least into the afternoon. You can see as we go right over to into the 7 o'clock hour, you're going to be seeing these winds start to push in more rainfall coming back in the area, coming from the north and dropping down on top of us. This continues to go all the way down to La Crosse with the rainfall, Black River Falls, and a mix of rain and snow. Sparta and some rainfall right now. Volkfield into at least a mix of rain and snow as we finish out by the 3 o'clock hour in the morning. And then that continues to move out of the area. As I mentioned before, sunrise, most of that snow stays well up to the north, and we should be done carrying over all the way through Tuesday with just some sunshine and breezy and gusty winds into the process. You see as we go into it, the rain tracker is going to show you, how much we could possibly get out of this as we go through the next couple of hours here, a few hours, several hours, I should say, going into it. A trace, maybe, or less, getting it up to about 1/10 of an inch. Snow, on the other hand, that's going to go all the way, staying up to the north, and that will be pretty decent for them, maybe less than 1 inch for that. Highs for Tuesday, what we're looking at here, we're looking at 49 to about, say, 56 degrees, so we'll be a couple of degrees warmer. As we finish out going into the next few days, though, taking a look how this all plays out for us, we're going to go like this. We're going to hold on to 55 degrees today, 54 degrees tomorrow, windy, breezy tomorrow. We get into sunshine and quiet weather for Wednesday, but warmer, 62 to 65 degrees as we go all the way into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but rain and snow coming in as a 50% chance for Thursday, turning to about an 80% chance overnight into Friday morning. Then we go into Friday as a 40% chance, drier conditions into Saturday. For Easter Sunday, we're looking at least a 20% chance of showers, turning into Monday with a 50% chance of showers going into Tuesday. Be safe out there.